I am so proud of fill in the blank. Think about the last time that you said you were proud of something you've accomplished. Maybe you were proud of completing that half marathon, or mending a relationship, or even not succumbing to the temptation to eat all of the chocolate on the top of the refrigerator after a rough day of parenting. As a Christian, pride can be good and it can be bad. The first kind of pride are those things that I just talked about. Stuff that we find joy in. It just oozes Jesus as long as we give him the glory. Thank you, God, for helping me run that marathon. Lord, I am proud to be an American. Thanks for letting me live in this country. God, I'm K-State proud. Go Wildcats. That kind of pride is usually okay and relatively harmless as long as we're giving glory to the one who gave us those opportunities and experiences. And then there's that second kind of pride. You know, that kind of pride that's mentioned all throughout the Bible that a lot of Christians, including myself, really struggle with. It's spiritual pride. Spiritual pride can be the root of so many different kinds of sin. Spiritual pride in itself is a sin, and honestly, it's kind of a thorn in my side today, yesterday, and unfortunately it probably will be tomorrow. Proverbs 6:18 says, "Pride goes before destruction, a haughty spirit before a fall." In the Message, it says it like this: "First pride, then the crash. The bigger the ego, the harder the fall." Spiritual pride is dangerous for a variety of different reasons. It's that kind of pride that keeps us from, hypothetically, apologizing to our husband when we get in a disagreement or a wife perhaps spoke too sharply. It's that pride that blocks our ears from listening to God because we say things like, "I don't need you today, Jesus. I got it all under control." It's that kind of pride that grows self-reliance, disobedience, and just complete disregard for the God who gave us everything. That pride is very dangerous when we walk with Jesus. So if you struggle with pride like me, there's two things we can do. I call it the double A plan to find the right kind of pride. First, ask God to make you aware of your pride. I do this every day, and I feel his conviction when I'm holding on to a grudge or refusing to listen because I'm being prideful and conceited and arrogant, saying that I've got it all together. So just A, be aware. The next A is to take action. Taking action with spiritual pride is going to look different for all of us. Some of us might need a dose of humility. Other folks just might need to stop talking and listen for a moment. The action plan can be different for all of us, but as long as we're asking God, humbly, submissively, to conquer our spiritual pride, then he'll make it happen. He'll help us find that right kind of pride with that double A plan. And you know what? When we make those steps and walk toward Jesus in that way in our everyday, I can almost guarantee that God's going to say, "Hey, great work. I'm really proud of you."